Every season has its essentials. I'm Gina, a designer of 20 years, and this is my fall winter edit. The timeless pieces that I reach for every fall winter, a guide to effortless seasonal dressing, and exploring the trends that are emerging as we move into winter. Here's what I'm actually wearing. So we have the barn jacket that has made a comeback this season again. They're doing it in various fabrications now. We can see it on the denim, the corduroy collar. We can see it in full suede. What's going to be emerging is this sort of like Western influence. We have this sort of plaid shirt that's kind of becoming an outerwear piece. And then we also have the plaid shirt at the very top where it's paired back to this really nice sort of sand color suede laser jacket. I love that it is this mix of a casual element but also very polished in its own way. We also have here to the right, which is like this layering aspect. There's so much layering that is happening moving into this season. Here we have a barn jacket from Banana Republic with a pretty nice plaid lining, and then we have the viral Zara suede bomber jacket with sort of like this balloon bottom hem, which I also absolutely love. I think that as we have constantly seen this like barrel jean, a wider trouser, we're going to be seeing it kind of level out a little bit. So the jackets are also getting oversized, and therefore the pants are going to be a little bit tapered. It's going to slim down a little bit and be a little bit more tailored for the fall winter. We can see that with a lot of the layering elements, what's being worn inside outerwear is going to be a little bit more slimming. As you can see here with Hailey Bieber, she's wearing just some loafers, which also have made a major comeback. She's wearing it with this layered tee. So as you can tell, there's like this contrast, maybe thermal underneath, and then she's just wearing this sheer top. And then we also have the girl below who is wearing this sort of Canadian suit, but she has a mock neck underneath, which also is so chic, and I think it's so new. That is a peacock, by the way. I have a neighbor that's a peacock. And this gal over to my right who's wearing a gingham shirt, and she's layering it with a button down, which also is so new. It's this new take and seems kind of like fresh. Then this gal to the right of me, she is wearing this fabulous lace cami underneath her sweater, which is also a new way of implementing lace. Lace is going to be really big moving into spring, summer as well. For the fall, winter, we're still seeing slip lace influences and being paired back to sweaters, so I think this is really great. Okay, also, I love every single thing on this page. Chloe had actually just had their recent show in Paris, and honestly, it was my favorite show. It felt like it went back to the era of like Y2K when they had that Paddington bag, and it was all about it. We have a lot of these like lace numbers that are coming back, so this sort of bohemian element is coming back. I love the lace sort of slip that's being worn below me right here. It's like this lace cami that's being paired underneath a sweater. I love that, and the sweater is a tad bit sheer, so there's this element of sheerness all around. So anything that's sheer, a really light cashmere top, a really lightweight knit top, I think it's about layering things, kind of back to the Y2K era where you would wear a little cami and then you wear a t-shirt on top. back during the days then you would wear like Abercrombie and Fitch. We also have this beautiful like maxi skirt down here paired with this oversized sweater and some sneakers. Like that is such a new way of implementing this casual element plus like the lace, which makes it very feminine and very effortless and very like free flowing. What else? I love these lace up flats. They're kind of like a mixture of ballerina. Miu Miu came out with a collaboration with New Balance that were so fab, and now we have this influence of the ballerina shoe, but it looks a little sportier. I believe Staud is the one that came out with something very similar to that, but it doesn't have the lace up. I added in this fur jacket because I think it's also a great winter jacket to be paired back to this. And something that makes it so timeless is that you can wear it into early spring. And lace is also a fabric that's super versatile. I think it's something you can wear in the winter because it is a sort of dressier fabric. And then you can also wear it into the spring during the daytime. This gal to the left of me is in this lace slip and she's wearing denim and some sandals, which looks so effortless and so chic as well. This is what I'm going to be wearing for the rest of the season. We have these loafers at the bottom left corner. These are from Zara. Your girl has worn them. I got a size 38. I'm usually a 7.5. US size or 7. And so, yeah, I think 38 was perfect for me. And then also like this barn jacket from Banana Republic. I absolutely love this. It's going to be a staple for this winter for me. I brought back my Repetto loafers. They're kind of like jazz shoes. These are so comfortable. They are a pretty penny, but they will literally last you for at least a decade. The rugby stripes, the engineered sort of larger stripes, are making a comeback as well. Or if you haven't noticed, they've been all over the market. So that's something that is